Mandirigma Productions proudly presents Grandmaster Antonio Ilustrísimos, Kali Ilustrísimo. Intermediate Techniques, Volume 2. The following is a review of some of the contradas presented in detail in Volume 1. The techniques are demonstrated by Grandmaster Ilustrísimo and Master Tony Diego. Estrella, Cadena Real, Abanico, Cruzada, Pluma, Tumbada, Sombrada, Laro is a controlled free practice session. It is used to train the practitioner in reacting to attacks and in recognizing openings or opportunities. Defense and offense can switch roles at random, which distinguishes Laro from Sangat Patama. In this session, Master Tony Diego initiates all attacks. Grandmaster Ilustrísimo's followers and students use these opportunities to observe and study Grandmaster Ilustrísimo's techniques, movements, and reactions. Take careful note of the almost simultaneous counterattack, jamming, and controlling techniques launched against every attack. Even at 86 years of age, Grandmaster Ilustrísimo, a natural and talented fighter, still displays the uncanny skills that have made him a legend in Philippine combat arts. Doble bastón, twin stick techniques, sometimes referred to as Sinewali techniques. In this session, Masters Tony Diego and Christopher Ricketts demonstrate the doble bastón application of some of the defense concepts covered in Volume 1. Lástico. The weaving and swaying techniques of Lástico take maximum advantage of the double sticks. Retirada. After avoiding the initial attack by taking a short step backwards, Retirada launches multiple attacks using the double stick weapons in concert. Combate General, a very aggressive technique. Combate General immediately puts the defender in a very effective offensive position. Estrella. This subtle but effective counter delivers unexpected counterattack combinations while closing the gap. Cruzada, the deflection of the opponent's weapon and aggressive entry to the blind side of the opponent gives the fighting edge to the defense. A series of counterattacks are launched from the new position of advantage. Sombrada, similar to Cruzada except for the region of the attack, enables the defense to penetrate the blind side of the opponent, allowing for multiple counterattacks to open primary target areas. Media fraile. This simultaneous counterattack and block disrupts the opponent's initial attack and strategy. The resulting loss of initial combat advantage allows the defense to launch secondary counterattacks. Cadena real. A very demanding defense technique, the timing of the execution of cadena real requires precision. The corollary positional and strategic advantage is well worth the development of this technique. Laro Laro. Grandmaster Tartan Illustrissimo and Master Tony Diego demonstrate random applications of doble baston techniques. Although Laro Laro is performed with restraint and control, the permissive rules of the practice session can result in some not totally unexpected painful repercussions. Espada y Daga. Masters Tony Diego and Christopher Ricketts demonstrate and apply the application of the defense concepts and strategies detailed in Volume 1 to Espada y Daga. Retirada. A brief, fast, backward step takes you out of the attack perimeters. The corresponding forward step and counterattack takes advantage of the resulting gap at the end of the original attack. Estrella, a subtle, aggressive counter, is launched during the entry movement. This technique puts you in a central and advantageous position. Media fraile 1. A subtle thrust is executed while deflecting and blocking the opponent's weapon. Take note of the offensive position of the weapons. Media fraile 2. A variation of the media fraile. Take careful note of the beginning position that dictates the application and execution of this technique. Cadena real. This mid-block uses the resulting impact of the weapon to launch a series of counterattacks. Take careful note of the sidestepping and body motions. Pluma. A favorite medium to close quarters technique, Pluma uses the dagger for the primary counterattack. Vertical. A very demanding technique, Vertical needs timing, skill, and courage to initiate this rarely expected aggressive counterattack. Contra cerrada, arriba. Another aggressive technique, contra cerrada, arriba variation, stops and counters the opponent's attack simultaneously. The dagger sneaks in over the combination blocking and attacking arm. Contra cerrada, abajo. This variation of contra cerrada sneaks the dagger attack underneath the primary weapon arm, effectively using the generated blind side against the opponent. Ducot. The unexpected use of the dagger as a primary counter-offensive weapon makes Ducot a favorite among Grandmaster Illustrissimos senior followers. Laro Laro. Grandmaster Tatang Illustrissimo and Master Tony Diego demonstrate a few applications of Espada y Daga techniques. Grandmaster Illustrissimo's 86 years of age are hardly evident as he still skillfully participates with enthusiasm in this Laro Laro session. Amaras are similar to shadow boxing routines. A free-form exercise, the practitioner begins to connect or link his techniques in a smooth, flowing execution. In this demonstration, Master Tony Diego combines some of his favorite techniques, such as abanico, sunquite, and doblete to create a coordinated, free-form exercise. Take careful note of the position of the left hand. These various positions, protected and within immediate range of the primary weapon, are not randomly located, but are strategic positions to initiate disarming techniques or secondary attacks. Disarming techniques. Masters Tony Diego and Yuli Romo demonstrate the execution and application of disarming techniques. Paño. An ordinary handkerchief is used by Grandmaster Illustrissimo to demonstrate that Kali Illustrissimo techniques can be applied to any weapon of opportunity. Watch carefully for Tatan's use of this ordinary item as an offensive weapon against the assailant. Ground techniques. Masters Tony Diego and Ray Garland demonstrate applicable defense from a prone position. Laro Laro. Masters Tony Diego and Christopher Ricketts demonstrate a few applications of solo baston using the Susi grip. The Susi grip lends itself to medium to close quarters fighting. Best used for bladed weapons, Susi techniques can, however, be applied to stick or baton fighting. In this demonstration, Laro Laro can also be classified as Sangar Patama exercise. This is the end of Volume 2. The following are excerpts from Volume 3 of the 3-volume Kali Illustrissimo. Mandirigma Productions takes pride in its production of authentic videotapes on Philippine combat arts. We invite your comments and inquiries regarding this program and other videotapes and services that Mandirigma provides. Maraming salamat and mabuhay.